putting it right in front of fans, hang on.
Done it wrong, guys.
No, you haven't done it wrong.
Sorry, I got told off.
You put it in front of fans.
You
all the fans. So just pulled up at Dewsbury 10k. Morning.
It's 20 to 8, so it's not actually that early.
In comparison to when we set off at Ferriby last week. Naomi's got a porridge in a Costa mug.
To keep it warm.
Yeah, and
there's a lot of it today.
And then complains that it's too warm. Figure that one out. So yeah, we'll see how we get on this morning.
Have you already done an intro?
I haven't done an intro, no.
Do they know where we are?
Dewsbury 10k.
There we go.
Yeah. So it's perfectly still. No wind. It's
3.4. Your car said westerly.
From southwest.
Southwest. So.
And it's 3 degrees as well. So it's a bit crisp, isn't it?
It's a chilly one.
So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how we get on. I did all my preparations last night and I'll snip to them now. And Naomi did all her preparations when?
Like midweek, as soon as stuff got out of the washing machine.
When did you put your number on your top?
This morning. I always do it on the race day.
Yeah, I don't like doing that. Not if you get them in advance. You do
Alright.
Marathons, you don't do it on race day, you do it.
Yeah, because the marathon's different.
Right. So I'll snip to preps anyway.
Karen, he's recording me trying to hide all the mess because he's like, I'm going to record stuff, and I'm like, in this kitchen, oh my apples. Oops.
You only show up for camera.
I don't do it on purpose.
You. So it's the night before the Dewsbury 10k.
Am I making too much noise?
You are making too much noise. Somebody will complain about
I'm
that.
going to sneeze. Sorry guys.
And I'm just putting my number on my vest.
I'm just bad.
Yeah, I work in a completely different fashion to Naomi. Naomi likes to panic and do everything the morning of the race.
I'm not panicking. Show me my breakfast layout.
I'll flip it round in a minute.
I've had my bag packed all week as well.
Your bag's
I've just not put it away, it's on the floor.
A bag's still packed from Ferriby last week. So yeah, putting my number on my vest. The night before Dewsbury 10k, my first race since September. So be interested to see how I get on tomorrow. No pressure, and Naomi better not beat me, but that might be my famous last words. But we will see. Going up to the secret shoe stash. It's alliteration, isn't it? It's right on top of the wardrobe. There's some 4% in there, look. Some vapor flies in there. I just need to figure out how many actual pairs of alpha flies I've got, because I'm eating through a pair at the minute, or going to start eating through a pair at the minute, but I think I've got 2 more in reserve. The Alpha Fly V ones. I don't know if people can tell, but they're my favourite shoe by a long way, but I didn't want to break into a pair whilst I'm still injured and not running well. I've managed, whoa, nearly fell, that would have been another injury. Managed to find, yeah, got a pair of, I'll give you a sneak peek, purple Alpha Flies in there, look, V1s with next to nothing on them, and then pair of yellow Alpha Flies as well. Got these just after London. Again, with next to nothing on them. I think I spent about 100 quid on that just after London, when people were just getting rid of all the shoes. Naomi is just as bad. That's the bottom of the wardrobe. I know for a fact there's 2 pair of Alpha Flies in there because there's some in a different box. Hi Piper.
I'll move my, look at my cup. I have like an A goal and then I have a realistic goal. So my realistic goal is like 35, 30-ish. And then my massive A goal would be an absolutely perfect race. And that's in the 34s somewhere. So I'll see what I can do. This is my, out of the 3 races, this is the one I least look forward to before running. I find with a half marathon you can pace it quite well, and then a 10 mile you can pace it alright. But with anything like 5k and 10k, like pacing is almost out of the window. And I find that very, what's the word? Daunting. I enjoy pacing, whereas this is a race, and racing isn't something I am very good at, whereas I'm quite good at pacing and knowing what I can run at. So, and it hurts. They really hurt to a 10k and a 5k. Whereas, yeah, I don't know, I'm rambling. Cheers.
Oh, you rambled. I filmed it from an angle and all, so what would we get?
What would we get? What do you mean? We double do.
You complained about it last week, didn't you? Took you a while to get there. So yeah, we'll see. Mine's my first race back since September. Do you know what? Since I first started racing in 2013, and oh dear, that better not go on the car.
I don't think I dropped it.
First started racing anyway in 2013, and I'm actually nervous for a race.
It's because I might beat it.
If she beats me, then yeah,
It's retiring.
I'm throwing my shoes at her. So yeah, I'm actually nervous for a race, and it doesn't happen often, that. Mainly because I feel that I'm underprepared or undertrained for the level that I want to perform at, which is fine, and just need to set a marker down to see where I'm at, because yeah, you need to be humbled sometimes by the clock and the time that you get, just so that you know where to build from.
I find it's a lot more rewarding, and it's obviously a lot more truthful to say we're not fit than it is to go, oh, I've had a sniffle this week, or oh, I just didn't feel well, or something I've tried to do when I was injured, and something Gareth's doing very well, is being honest with his injury. And I think this is me like saying well done to Gareth. That takes a hell of a lot of more courage than throwing in the towel or blaming it on other things, like saying at the moment I am not fit to where I want to be. I think more athletes should own that.
Yeah, I think
we've blaming it on other aspects.
In running, there's only you at fault, really, 99% of the time. So it's just being that internal. It's that internal
to yourself and everyone else.
Accountability and internal motivators as well. So yeah, we'll see how we get on today. We're going to go for a toilet stop and a warm up. Just waiting for Naomi to finish her porridge.
It's never ending.
Yeah, she's just staring at it like it's some sort of devil's food.
I get halfway through it and then think there's too much. Not dressed for this.
Naomi just said an F word.
My legs are really dry. I'm
For freezing. Just running through to the start line. Not to start the race, it's still 8 o'clock. Toilet stop. Say that again.
I said I love you.
No.
That was sloppy.
There were no...
Oh, the bit about there was no toilet seats.
So what did
Gareth
you do?
said he fell down. Well, I just sat down. I've obviously got a bit more grace than you.
Yeah, I did sit down, but then I sank down. Must have been a bigger toilet in mine. Some weird woman's chasing me. It's so scary. Once did juice with 10k, and everyone got a short course time because they put the turning cone in the wrong place. So for those that don't know, It's an out and back course with about 5k uphill and a 5k downhill. Where I say uphill, it's 180 foot uphill, so it's flat really, it's flat for around Yorkshire. Done his warm-up.
Warm-up's done.
Got his kit on, got his numbers on.
First had a pee behind that building.
Are you going to get the photo shoot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll make it.
No, photo into it, yeah.
And we're going to go up and have a Barnsley SC photo shoot by the looks of it.
Look at him, speedy.
Doing his strides. Or running from his P spot. Right, so we're going to go and start Dewsbury 10k now.
He's liked it from the weeing behind the tree.
See you in a bit. very nice. Finished Dewsbury 10k.
And our cool down.
And a cool down, ran on the canal. We were going to go on the Spen Valley Greenway, but
We went the other way.
I rolled it out because we got a little bit lost. I didn't know that wasn't the direction to the Spen Valley Greenway, and we ended up on the canal. But it was
It was really nice.
very pleasant, very
I'd
scenic.
run there again.
Yeah, had an outdoor wee
With the boys.
with the boys, staring at 2 swans swimming in the water with the sun coming up on the horizon. Like, very beautiful, actually, very romantic. Naomi
I'd turn
weren't.
back at that
Yeah,
point.
Naomi weren't there.
I
So
was
anyway,
buying us coffee.
Dewsbury 10k went quite well. Naomi,
PB'd 35:03.
yeah,
So I'm really happy. Again, every runner who will say this, it's never fast enough. I am honestly gutted that I've not dipped into the 34, but that was my absolute A goal. So I'm really happy. It's like a 47-second PB. So
for filming Io, makes it look you look right little.
you're getting rid of my double chin. I've got my scarf on.
Yeah. So yeah, PB for Naomi. Another PB train. So that's 3 weeks in a row now that she's PB'd.
And I could really feel it in my legs, if I'm honest. Mentally, I didn't have a good race today. Like, I didn't go into it thinking I was going to have a good race. You know what I mean? When your head plays mental games with you. I psyched myself out a little bit. But I have ran really well, but mentally, didn't go into it as positive as I have other races.
Yeah, good ramble, Naomi. Well done.
Be quiet, you.
And then I ran 32:54. So yeah, I've just said to Birdie that's 56 seconds slower than my PB, but quite happy with that. So it's my first race back with no real speed training since.
It's a heck of a lot faster than you anticipated yourself being.
Well, I genuinely thought, and I don't know if it's me just talking me sent out of it, I thought Naomi were going to beat me today. So yeah, it's nice to just put a line in the sand, see where I'm at, and yeah, real training I suppose can start now and look towards. It's 12 weeks out actually today from London Marathon. My watch tells me every bloody morning and all how many days it is to London.
Well, turn it off. You're the one that's put that setting on there.
Set up a daft feature on it, innit?
I want to say as well, how many people were shouting me. I don't know if this happened for Gareth, but it was honestly like on the way back, because it's an out and back, every 100 metres someone was shouting me. And I couldn't see anyone because the sun was in my eyes, so I feel really rude. But
yeah, equally there were a lot of people shouting for me, but I was in a group of 4 or 5 lads and there were 2 of us in that group called Gareth.
So it could have been anyone.
Yeah, it could have been either me or Gareth Samson from Rotherham. But yeah, thank you to everyone that shouted out. And as well, there were a lot of people that came up and said, I watch you on YouTube and I'm watching you whilst I'm having my breakfast this morning. So thanks for watching as well, having your breakfast. It's right cute and proper like
we love it. We find it really weird. No, weird's not the right thing. We find it really like
fascinating, she means.
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm famous, and that's a really odd feeling to have, is what I mean. Like, I love the fact that we inspire people, or what we do in people can not engage with, relate to.
She struggles to find her words sometimes. So yeah, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Enjoyed today, enjoyed getting a race under my belt, and just nice to get a line in the sand and finish in front of Naomi.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
So the question is, Gareth,
yeah,
you said you were going to see how you felt after today. Are you going to enter North Links 10k with me?
I don't know.
Still doesn't know.
But I did also say to Birdie that if I run sub 33, that I'll buy myself a pair of Adios Pro 4s. So
buying me some shoes.
there's a nice pair of all black uppers with white soles that look really nice.
Do you know, the first thing I did was finish my cool down and buy the boy a coffee. He's not thought of me once.
I just said, do you want a cookie?
I can't have any on, they're not vegan.
Right, anyway, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Adios. Mwah.
That's a pair of Adios Pros.
Oh, shut up.
Bye.
Bye.